Hello, welcome to Ronald the Powerwork Builder. We are going to work on Book Pack 21, and I got to put one piece on the car. Normally by this stage, this interior is actually mounted into the car, and you got the steering wheel mounted and everything. My problem is I'm missing pack 17, so I can't, fully put my car together because I don't have 17, so I don't have, this piece, which means I don't have the roll bar to put the seat belts on, and I don't have the piece to make that fancy little luggage seat cover. But 21 just has one piece that goes on the front of the car, right where my finger's at, and then we're basically, done with the car until we need to put the engine in the car. And I haven't really decided yet if I'm gonna install the engine yet or not. I mean, I don't know if that would, I don't think that would affect the fact that I don't have, this installed yet. So we are going to open up pack 79. So we can put that one wire in, and then put one piece onto this engine block, and then move on to stage 8 or kit 80. So we're not doing anything with this right away. All we're going to be doing is taking this, putting it on this, and then putting this little wire in. So here's our parts, and then here's our very undescriptive instructions. And then there's our last part. So I wonder if this is like an on-off switch, because it does move up and down. And it does have one blank thing on it, so I bet you it's the on-off switch for the car. Looks like they want the two wires at the top so it'd go in, like this, with the little switch at the bottom. That's what it looks like. Like I said, it's not a very clear picture. So I'm just trying to, okay, so it's in here like this. This is very fiddly. And that's the little clip to hold it in. You know what I'm gonna do? Make this easier. I'm gonna take the dashboard off of the car. Now why you didn't put this wire in before this, until, before, I don't know. I mean, this just seems like an afterthought that could have been, put in a little bit ahead of time. Because it's such a fiddly detail. Now you got a little black piece here. It has two locating pins on it that are going to help hold this piece in. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm putting this in the right way. Like I said, I don't know if I really am. I don't know if there's any YouTubers out there that maybe have done this stage, because I do watch a lot of YouTubers, but I don't remember this stage. I know Gross Models did this car. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch his videos, see how he put this in. But I got it in, so you can see it. I know you can't really see it, but it's right there, and it's pointed up, and then you just push down on it. So I'm hoping that's right. So So we're just gonna put that off to the side now. Because we're effectively done with that. Like I said, maybe I'll go back and watch Gross Model's video. See if I can't maybe get some insight from him on how that piece actually goes in. So this piece just slots right there, and you want another PSO5 screw. So that just sits on there like that, and that's all you do for kit 79. So now we're up to kit 80. And then here's our parts. And you do want to get, you know, this piece out of your box of spare parts, because we will be using that. Plus we'll also be using what we built in pack 20. So there you go. We'll get parts 80 out here. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to earthquake you and knock you over. We got another nice chunky piece of metal, and then this whole top piece is metal. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, take our piece from 20 and then this, and we're gonna put it together. Just snap fits together like that. And then we need this side of our block. Or do we need the other side? No, we need this side, because the little cutout faces toward you. And then we need this. And it'll slide onto the black part that we put in there. There's just two little grooves for that to slide into. And then this will slide into our slot that was on the back. And then we take our other half and put that, do the same thing. We just slide that together. Now I didn't get some oil, so hopefully I will be okay. I usually do the World of Wayne trick. If it goes into metal, you put oil on it. We'll see if I can get along without it. So you got 4 holes on this side to put your screws into. And that's one reason why I bought the long shaft Mike Lane screwdrivers. Just for the, going down into those long shafts. All right, and then we're going to take the top part of our engine and drop that down through those holes. So there we go. Now that we got the makings of an Eleanor engine. Very heavy one too. And then we'll take our plastic manifold and we'll just clip this into the side here. So it'll just snap into the side just like that. It's kind of a loose little snapped in fit, but it fits in there. Oh, you know what? I goofed up. This actually goes on this side. Still kind of loose, but yeah, it's still, because the point has to go toward the back. There we go. So, and that's all you do in kit 80. So then here's 81. Okay, and I got another little chunk of metal there. Okay, so now we're taking this, which looks to be like the oil cap, oil filter. That'll sit right there. And then we'll take this, putting it over the top. Somehow. Yeah, so it goes like that. But I need to get this in there. Oh, this actually goes the other way. I wonder it wasn't quite fitting in there the right way. There we go. There we go, like that. You can kind of see it fits in there like that. So there's a hole at the top then. For now, I guess, until we put something on it. And now we take a couple DS07 screws and we'll hold that plate in. I may have to get some oil for these screws. They seem to be a little tight. Yeah, I'll have to fiddle with that a little bit more. I don't think that's quite. That's not quite going in there all the way. Not the way it's supposed to. There. Yeah, this is not going in the way it's supposed to be going in. I'm gonna get some oil. I'll be right back. Yeah, 'cause these screws are just not gonna go in. These are the most stubbornest screws I've ever seen. Well, I got that one in, but this one up here doesn't want to go in. Let me try this other screw. Alright, well, I'm done fussing with it. I'll fuss with it later off camera. That one just doesn't want to cooperate. But I got a lot to do, so I'll take this little black piece, put it on here, and then this will D-shape onto the top. So, like that. And then Oh, I was wondering what this was. Okay, so yeah, we got this little silver D-shaped thing. And this goes right here. I'm not sure what this silver D-shaped thing is, but it goes right there. And then we got this pipe that will connect onto the back here and come around to the front. So it'll look like that. Alright, so now on to our last pack, our last kit for this pack. And then yeah, it does show putting the motor in. I'm not exactly sure if that'll really happen or not, but we'll see. Alright, looks like we got a little distributor thingy all wired up with our plastic hoses. Oh, fake plastic hoses. But anyways, so we'll start out by putting this plastic oil pan on here. Really? Okay, so the DSO2 screw. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to really worry about that one screw. I guess I didn't really want to go in all the way because you're never going to see it. But there you go. This is the oil pan. And then I want us to put this wiry thing on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess it really doesn't matter which side it goes on, does it? This does have to go under. It does have a D shape. Okay, yeah, so I'm putting it in the right way. Okay, so you see it's kind of a curled section and a non-curled section. The curl section of it goes to this side of the engine because it's got a little D shape, so the straighter wires go that way. It's got a lot of plastic or paint or something on it. Kind of hard to get it to go all the way down. I guess it's in there good enough. So then we just gotta hook all these little wires up. So looks like the very first one I can get a hold of it. Now that I got this in here. So here's the first. That plugs into there. The second one, yeah, so then it would be second one. There. This one there. And this one down here. So, there you go. Kind of fiddly, but that's the way it looks. And now we gotta excuse me. Now we gotta fiddle with this other side. So that one's there. This one bends around. Almost seem like you need to glue this stupid thing in. They don't stay in very well. Pops out real easy. Could have probably made the studs on it a little bit bigger. Alright, so there you go. That's all the wires. Like I said, the studs on this thing don't stick very well. Yeah, two of the wires do go behind that oil thing, or this thing. Two of them kind of go behind it, and two of them go in front of it. Okay. And then this just goes right on the top of here. Which I think would have been better off to put on first before you put this dumb thing in. But this goes over here. It's got a D-shaped pattern. So maybe I'll plug that in there first. Well, maybe not. Well, this is just a crappy design. So now this whole thing wants to fall apart. Yeah, because I can't get this in the way it is. Finally, got that crappy thing in there. Talk about fiddly and crappy. That goes there, and then it plugs very hardly into that top part. And then, like I said, then you put it into the car with two PSO5 screws. And then we're done. So let me get the car. I'll see if putting the engine in works. Oh, that's interesting. We're not even doing anything. So we're not doing anything with the rest of this. We're just storing it. Um, we put a piece onto it, and then we're just leaving it, because there's the completed work. So we're just leaving this radiator loose for now. But I mean, you can kind of see where it goes. There's a little hole on the fan, and and that would sit on there just like that. And I even see where the hose even hooks into the engine there. And the manifold falls off again. Seriously, I think I'm gonna have to glue the dumb thing. All right. So here's our car. And let me just grab this. So that's supposed to, sit on there like that. And then this goes right there. Yeah, I can put this in the car. It has no bearing on the missing pack 17, or I don't think it will bother anything. I mean, if it does, I'll have to just take it. I'll just have to remove it while I, do my pack 17 there. So I need 2 PSO5 screws on the top. Okay, and that's all we do. Just put 2 PSO5 screws in it, and then, like I said, this will just fit on the front. So there we go. That's what our Eleanor looks like for now. And it's coming along. I do need to get that Pack 17 though, so I can, finish my interior. But until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.